Hi everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Law Prep Tutorial. And आज के वीडियो में we are going to talk about MHCET. MHCET के results recently आए and students are quite in panic about based on their percentiles what are they going to get or what should they expect in MHCET. So we decided to come up with a video जहाँ पे we have divided it into colleges, the expected cutoff that they can expect for the upcoming session, and based on the past 3-year analysis also, past 3 years के trends कैसे रहे, we have come up with a table on that. Let's see. And the very first thing that we'll start with in the video is कि what's the reservation policy that you expect and that you see in MHCET. For example, यहाँ पे we have government institutions which have 85% of the seats reserved for Maharashtra candidates and the rest 15% goes for non-Maharashtra. Then we have government aided institutions which receive help from the government. वहाँ पे भी you will see that 85% seats are reserved for Maharashtra and the rest again for foreign candidates, PIO, NRI and all India seats. Same goes for government aided minority institutions जहाँ पे it is 35% for Maharashtra, 50% for minority because these are minority institutions and the rest of the 15% for all India and the other seats. Similar for university department or other government aided courses जहाँ पे the courses or the university departments receive assistance from the government. वहाँ पे भी you will see that 85% of the seats are reserved for Maharashtra students and the rest 15% goes to all India seats. And if you look at the previous year trend, like हमने previous year trends तो निकाले हैं based on the data which was available for 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 2021 में what used to happen, what MHCET used to do was they used to publish a rank wise and college wise list. Then in 2022 they started coming up with a college wise cutoff list, as in what cutoff, on what marks or percentile will you get a certain college. Then from 23 the data was curated from the internet based on the numerous sources like other websites, and for 24 it was a percentile based list which was made available. For 25 we have a data which is based on previous year stats. Like we have tried to understand कि based on the previous year trends, previous year के जो cut off रहे हैं based on the colleges that you get on a certain marks on a certain percentile, उसके basis पे we have tried to come up with a probable cutoff list. And if we just look at the statistics, look at the numbers, as in how many students registered for CET, how many students appeared for it, how many students actually got admitted, and how many students registered for CAP, which is the common admission process. Like if you see यहाँ पे there is a fluctuating trend, and the trend is also signifying one thing, that if you talk about the number of aspirants here, you'll notice that the number of aspirants, it was slightly down in 2023-2024, but in 2022-23 and 24-25 there's a huge jump. For example, 22-23 में we had 29,000 candidates, out of which 19,738 appeared. Intake was 11,883 and the number of candidates admitted was 9,237, which is 68% appeared and almost 9,237 went for admission. Then if you talk about 23-24, यहाँ पे we had 22,000 aspirants, out of which 19,000 appeared for MHCET. Then 14,000 went for the CAP, which is the common admission process, and intake was 11,520 seats, out of which 7,605 seats were filled and the rest of the seats went vacant. If you talk about the percentage of students who appeared, it was 85.66. Then talking about the recent year, which is 24-25, last year, we had 34,766 aspirants, out of which 26,754 appeared for CET. For CAP, which is the common admission process, we do not have sufficient information available for that. MHCET has not made it available that how many students actually registered themselves for common admission process. But if you talk about the intake, it was 19,025 and the number of candidates who actually took admission, that was 12,816. And the percentage of students who appeared for MHCET, that was 76.95%. So as a common trend that you're observing here is that there is a huge jump in the number of students who are now preferring MHCET and almost all the non-Maharashtra state candidates as well. यहाँ पे now we have a list of the colleges and their cutoff based on score, also based on percentile also, for the last 3 years, that is 22-23 for Maharashtra students, 22-23 for non-Maharashtra, 23-24 for Maharashtra, again 23-24 for non-Maharashtra, then for 24-25 based on 24-25 we have for Maharashtra the percentile basis pe, and for non-Maharashtra based on again percentile basis. And if we talk about the top colleges like GLC Mumbai and ILS Pune, so GLC Mumbai and ILS Pune, they went with a cutoff of 106 for Maharashtra students, 106 marks. GLC Mumbai for non-Maharashtra or other students of other states, that was 113 for GLC Mumbai in 2022-2023. For 23-24 Maharashtra it was 105, for 23-24 for non-Maharashtra it was 120. Similarly, if you look at the percentile basis pe 24-25 mein we had 98.7 percentile as the cutoff for GLC Mumbai and 99.81 for GLC Mumbai again. Similar is the case with ILS Pune, also another premium college which comes under MHCET. Yahan pe you had 102 for Maharashtra in 22-23 and for other states, for other non-Maharashtra students it was 112. So again for 97 marks you could get ILS Pune in 23-24 and for 111 you could get ILS Pune in for non-Maharashtra students. 96.87 percentile was the cutoff for 24-25 for ILS Pune and 99.74 was the cutoff for non-Maharashtra students. Then again another good college is SVKM's Praveen Gandhi College of Law. That's another good college which comes under MHCET. Yahan pe you had 102 marks as cutoff for Maharashtra, 111 for non-Maharashtra. Similarly 101 for 23-24 is Praveen Gandhi College of Law, 109 for non-Maharashtra. And in percentile basis it was 99.77 for Maharashtra students and 99.38 for non-Maharashtra. Another good college which is Naval Mal Firodia Law College which is in Pune. Yahan pe in terms of score you had 96 marks as the cutoff for Firodia Law College Pune, 108 for non-Maharashtra students in the year 2022-2023. Then for 23-24 you had 101 marks for Maharashtra, 14 marks for non-Maharashtra. And in terms of percentile it was 93.19 for Maharashtra students and 98.88 for non-Maharashtra students. Another chunk of good colleges like University of Law Mumbai, Rizvi Law College, University of Mumbai School of Law and DY Patil. Yahan pe if you see the trend, you'll notice that all these fall under the starting trend of somewhere between 94 to upward of 82, 87 and 94, 95 percentile. And for non-Maharashtra it is in the range of 96 and above, which is 96.17, 96.28, 98.4, 98.32 or 98.88 respectively. Now, this is another list. I'll do one thing, I'll leave it for a bit. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it. It can help you in deciding the upcoming trends. It can help you in deciding what colleges to go for based on the previous trends. Understand that if the main colleges that you see here, the first top 7-8 colleges here, these are the premium colleges, the most premium colleges which you will see in MHCET. Then the next list that you see here, yahan pe bhi the trend is some colleges you will see they start on a lower spectrum and go up to 84, 85. Again, some are there again which start on the lower spectrum like Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Law College. Starts at 54.42 for non-Maharashtra, goes for 94.13. So that's the trend here. I'll leave again this slide for you. You can take a screenshot of this as well. And this is the last bit of 7-8 colleges. I had compiled a list of total 24 colleges based on the statistics that we had for the last 3 years. And in these, if you see, you have KLE's Societies Law College of Mumbai, Lord's Universal College of Law, Wilfred College, Balaji, and Thakur Ram Narayan. In all of these, you will notice one thing. If you talk about the latest trend, which is 24-25, you have to understand that for a non-Maharashtra candidate, you have to be somewhere, for even an average college or the topmost colleges, you have to be there in the range of at least 80, 85 plus or 85 percentile plus. If you want to make your spot in the top 2-3, then 99, 98, kahin nahi gaye. And based on the statistics that we just showed of the last 3 years and the top 24 colleges that we had here, iske basis pe we tried to come up with a list. We tried to come up with a near about idea of what the probable cutoff would be for the current year, for the 25-26 session. And this is what the idea looks like, or this is what the statistics look like for the current year. Like for Government Law College, GLC Mumbai, the most premium and the most famous one, With 188 seats, the expected cutoff for Maharashtra candidates is, or for students from Maharashtra, is somewhere around 98.5. And non-Maharashtra candidates can expect the cutoff to go to somewhere around 99.8. Again, for ILS Pune mein you have 252 seats, out of which 96.5 percentile is what Maharashtra students probably need, and 99% could be the probable cutoff for non-Maharashtra students. Then for Praveen Gandhi College Pune, which we just discussed in the last slide also, यहाँ पे 96 percentile could be the probable cutoff for students who come from Maharashtra, and 98.9% for those who are from other states. Similarly, for Naval Mill Ferodia Law College, 93.5% percentile and 208 seats. 208 seats is the total intake that they have. 93.5 percentile as a cutoff can be expected for Maharashtra students, and 98.9 or 99 ke around you can expect for non-Maharashtra candidates. For University of Law Mumbai, वहाँ पे with 96 seats, a lower end can be seen. If you talk about University of Mumbai, it's 92.8% for Maharashtra candidates. For non-Maharashtra, it is again at 98.2%. Then Rizvi Law College mein an expected cutoff is 92.5 percentile for Maharashtra and 98.2 percentile for non-Maharashtra students. Sorry, for this one is for Maharashtra students. Then University of Mumbai School of Law, Thane, यहाँ पे you have 58 seats, and the expected percentile cutoff could be somewhere around 91 percentile for Maharashtra and 96.6 percentile for non-Maharashtra. Then you have University of Mumbai done. We have DY Patil Mumbai. यहाँ पे we have 98 seats and an expected cutoff for Maharashtra students could be 90.1, and for non-Maharashtra it could go to 94.7. Coming to another Shankarrao Chavan Law College Pune, 103 seats के साथ you can expect the cutoff for Maharashtra students to be at 89.6 percentile and for non-Maharashtra at 95.3 percentile. Then you have Bala Saheb Apte Law College with 103 seats, 88.9 percentile could be the expected cutoff for Maharashtra and 96 percentile could be the case for non-Maharashtra. Talking about Dr. D.Y. Patil Pimpri Pune, again 103 seats, 87 percentile for Maharashtra candidates and 94.6 percentile for non-Maharashtra. New Law College in Ahmednagar, 110 seats is the total intake that you have here, and the expected cutoff which could be around 87 percentile for Maharashtra and 94.2 percentile for non-Maharashtra. I'll leave the screen for you to just take a screenshot in case you wish to. Then the next sheet that you see here, the next slide that you see here, यहाँ पे you have another list, other list of colleges that we discussed with the recent trends, the past 3-year trends. The same list of colleges with an expected cutoff, with an expected idea based on the last 3 years that we have tabulated here as well. I'll leave that for you to again take a screenshot. And with this, we are almost at the end of the video, and the purpose of the video was to give you a brief idea, was to give you a brief hint ki last 3 years ke trends ke basis pe what can you expect when you apply, when you go for the counseling process, ki in what percentile range, or your percentile range mein what is the best fit for you. And the last piece of advice that I'll give to you is ki this is a probable list, this is a list that we have tried to curate, this is a list that we have tried to understand based on the trends that we had. This is not the ultimate fit that you're going to have. So use this, but iske saath hi try to check it with the other sources that are around, and then try to go for any counseling process, and then try to find the best fit for you. Thank you.